Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks on Ruinbug. And as you can see, I'm platooned up with Tsutsuki Kai. I'm just gonna call him Kai for the rest of the video. And we are in arty. Not great. But here's the thing. We decided to, do something really silly. Shotgun arty on a city map. Yeah, I know, it sounds silly, it is silly, but there's no way this is gonna work, right? Well, in sarcasm, I guess you get that this is actually gonna work pretty well. But we start off over here. We decided first we wanted to just camp this corner, see if someone comes around. Nothing happens, so that's probably because their team, so our enemy team, knows that arty is gonna wait, although probably not in the manner that we are actually waiting for them. So the T-49 comes around, actually manages to pass us without us managing to get a shot of, and I miss, but I bounce the T-29. Great, gives me more health to work with. But now we are camped here, and the thing with arty is that no one really wants to come around the corner. But it's about this time that my ally realizes that that T-49 has a small gun and makes, well, a very short process with it. Here comes the IS, probably not expecting the second arty, which is weird because we were spotted. So arty currently has all the kills, while being in shotgun mode. What is this team doing? And especially that Scorpion, who just hit off four. So, you know, it's not going brilliantly, and we now know that arty is aiming at this corner, so we need to be careful. But this is silly. Come on. Why is this working so well, actually? But, you know, at this point I wanted to go around, flank them in arty. But my platoon mate says, help, there's a T-29. Scare him off, even though sadly I didn't hit. But at the same time, it's arty. And Kai hit him, so that T-29 is probably swearing at right now, or he's going, what is going on? This isn't right, and I can't personally blame him at all. I'm just gonna take a quick tour of what's happening on the minimap. You can see that we are actually holding the 8, 9 and 0 line pretty decently. But the town is sort of weak right now. We only have that T-75 and T-10, and I aim for the T-29 and hit the Löwe, which is, you know, I don't complain, although it would have been nicer to get that T-29, because that is currently the only thing holding artillery off the flank of the 3 tanks. So, oh, he fired. Time to move up. And the problem with arty is that, well, accuracy is horrible. But Kai also has a shot ready and gets him. So now arty has free reign on the sides of those T-24, on that T-34, sorry about that, and the Su-122-44. So load. Want to get the... oh, he took damage. Oh well, I mean, a kill is a kill. Kai wants to get that 122-44, and meanwhile he dies. Sadly couldn't get a shot off, but you'll note that that our team managed to take out the the 890 line, the 212A is spotted. I was playing this on a small screen and I didn't notice that the 212A wasn't aiming at me, so I should have gone around early and at least gotten a shot off. But here comes the GWT, and the GWT is 10. So let's take a look at how that one went. So here we are. I did 1400 damage and Kai did 1700 damage. Now you may go, that's not brilliant. Well, no. Admittingly, that's not great. However, we did kill a third of the enemy team, and we were doing shotgun arty. So actually that's pretty respectable. But at this point we were laughing our asses off and were saying, there's no way this can work twice, right? Right? Let's go again. There's no way. Ah, Himmelsdorf, generally recognized as one of the worst maps for arty. But what about shotgun arty? So we decided to go for the banana road on the, what is it, 8 line. And considering we are driving batchet 155 arties, we are also, well, pretty much the first to arrive at the scene, or the road. And this T10 is probably wondering what is going on. But never mind that. I tried to get a shot through here, but it turns out they can't. And that carnivore actually spots me right there when he goes into that hidey hole on the opposite side. He misses though, so I actually don't mind. Now that 1375 is actually well, he's a nuisance. He spots and we can't get rid of him. Not easily, at least. Or that depends on how you look at it. Things. No one is going down the banana road, so Kai actually decides to take a shot at it. I mean, it's 1375. It should be easy. I don't want to block him here, but he misses. And there's the comet, but the comet can't actually hit this position. So I take a shot at that 1375 and I get him. However, the carnivore is now out for blood. But, you know, can't shoot through these houses. So, you know, and Kai now actually takes a brilliant shot and kills the carnivore. That carnivore is probably really angry. However, we've actually pretty much lost the hill. So I want to take cover with these buildings, so if they run down to get to the cap as quickly as possible, I can just go back into cover. But if you look at the minimap, you can see that all the ones who were not spotted, apart from the T-32, actually went back to kill the TVP VTU. But now that that guy's dead, we'll find that the T-32 has gone down a narrow road. And we are pretty much like, oh, there he is! Go, 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 go! So, you know, T-32 is about to get a nasty surprise. And of course I miss once more. And the T-32 is turning to get us, but there's no way he can catch us, especially not with Tiger P on his behind. So that was actually rather successful. I mean, okay, I've only done 112 damage so far, which isn't good at all. But maybe I would have done more if I've positioned myself in such a way that I could have taken shots up on towards the castle. But here comes the T-49, and there dies the T-49. Kai always seems to be a little bit ahead of me. But now the question, is the IS-3 going to come over just as the T-49? It doesn't. And of course this is arty, so you can just go check with arty mode. No, he's going down the other side. And we can't actually go over there very quickly. Now if you look at the minimap, this game is pretty much over at this point. It's pretty much just cleaning up the rest. Or cleaning up the team, or what's left of it. So here I'm thinking, oh, that IS-3 is not going to come over here, but I might get a shot at that IS-6 who went into the base. So, is he going on this side of the church? That's the question, and no, he's not. Damn. Okay, Kai, let's go for the IS-3, because that IS-3 is a problem. But oh, whoa, TVP! We've got a few presents for you. I'm going to the left, hoping to get the TVP if Kai misses, but Kai doesn't miss once more. Feeling a bit bummed by that, but you know, sometimes that happens. Oh, IS-3. I aim for the IS-3, but then I changed the aim towards that IS-6, so I get the cap reset. And actually managed to hit the IS-6. But he kills me, which is actually quite a lot of luck on his side, because the IS-6 does 390 average damage, and the Batchat has 440. So I wanted to survive, like Kai did there, but I didn't. But oh, enemy arty is also going for it. But enemy arty doesn't want to get hit, obviously. I mean, big surprise, right? So, I just want to make clear, this game is lost. We lose this one. Because you can't stop the cap and kill the Batchat. So Kai decides to go for it, but the Batchat actually manages to hit through the buildings. So let's just take a look at how that one went. So we lost that one. But you can't win every game, and we did 4,000 combined damage. And Kai got the most amount of damage on our team. So that was actually pretty good. Or not good. I mean, this is shotgun arty on Himmelstaff. It must not be good. So let's try again, shall we? Ah, Winter Ruinberg. I recognize this map. And, well, once again, Batchat 155-55. Going to town. Literally, which isn't what you definitely not what you normally hear. And well, we decided to do the same thing, same corner, and just do the same thing. I mean, twice on this city map shouldn't work out at all again. Now, of course, this time it's gonna go a little bit differently. If you look at the minimap, you can see that most of our team has gone into the town, and well, arty arrives first, and right now we're just waiting on our medium tanks to go far enough forward that we can take shots safely at the enemy. So I thought For a second there I thought I had a shot at the IS, but I didn't. So now I just go into arty mode, because I'm in artillery, I can do that. Just to see when the T10 fires, so I know when it's safe to move forward. Now I miss, however we have 2 artillery and Kai hit. So there's the IS. It's not recommended to go in front of the IS, because as with the IS-6, 390 average damage can be enough to kill arty with 440 health. So yeah, we don't want to go around here. So we decide to turn around, and well, here we decide to move up a little while avoiding that IS. So now we're behind our allies. Still a bit nervous about that IS over on G1, but now we're behind our allies. And the good thing about arty is that lobbing shells is something arty is very good at. So you can kill tanks that you couldn't with normal tank guns. So Kai A is aiming, fired, and got a hit in at that 87. So move up. That 103 spotted me, so yeah, continue moving. And again, was playing on a small screen, didn't notice that he quickly enough that he was actually not aiming at me, but you know, I'll take a burning rear end of an IS tank any day when doing shotgun arty. Now, I just want to draw attention to the minimap at this point in time. You can see that we've lost the eastern and now the northern end of the map. Now, coming back to this situation, I thought the artillery was gonna be aiming at my position, because he probably saw me move up, but he was moving away, so that worked out nicely even. So now we need to take care of the northern problem, because well, we can't actually handle. Arty is good at many things. Going shotgun into town has its advantages, however, dealing with heavy tanks is not artillery's strong point. Not without support. And right now we don't have a lot of support. We have a few mediums, a light, and the amount of health we have in order to deal with them is not a lot. However, can do it. We need to flank and we need to outsmart them. Now at this point, I'd like to confess it. In about 5 seconds I'm going to throw this game. I can't aim at him because my gun depression isn't high enough, and I move forwards instead of back. I'm thinking I can survive that shot. Of course he rolls high as with the previous game and I die. We lose our Scorpion G, and it's about at this point that I realize that I've thrown that game by simply not just backing up, getting another shot in. And well, our medium is too far away. The IS-6 here isn't brilliant. I mean, he's firing high explosive. And we just don't have enough health to deal with 2 IS-6s. But well, one last shot is always better than no shot. Okay, IS-6 fired, or Kai rolls out, gets one more shot in, tries to run away, but it's not gonna work out. And there we go, he dies. So we still have one low health medium against two medium health IS6s, and yeah, this at this point it's pretty much over. Everyone knows it. It's my fault partly because I moved out, but at the same time I did 1600 damage, and any second now T-34-1 bounces, the I-6 doesn't, and that's that. How did we do then? Well, Kai did again the most amount of damage on our team with 2866. I managed to do 1639, and that means we did a combined 4500 damage on a city map in artillery while just doing shotgun all of the time. So in the end it turns out that shotgun arty on city maps is a viable strategy. Although I wouldn't recommend it because you might annoy your team if you don't do at least decently. And that's that for this episode of, well, it's not an episode, it's for this video, although considering that we have other silly ideas, it might become a series. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you guys next time.